Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Tuesday, the 29th of December. This is our daily recap. I'm going to put this out there for free today. Um, Talk to you about the markets. If you're interested in learning more about what I'm doing, please stop by my website, smartoptiontrading.com. The link is in the description below. I also have my 2021 Outlook special available. It looks at over 20 names, 40 plus pages of overall look on the outlook and names that can outperform, charts, entrances, targets that we could reach, option ideas, everything in there if you're interested in taking a look at that. Links, you can click here. I'll put the link down below for you. If you're a member, please just hit me up directly. All right, guys. So what's going on here today? Let's talk the markets today. The markets here today have given us a reversal candle at this point. Now we still have 30 minutes to go. But you can see here on the SPY, we put a new all-time high in this morning on another gap up. We reversed, we sold off, and at one point we were engulfing yesterday's tight range candle, but we did not push down and fill this gap as of yet. So what does this mean? Well, it means that the market here is getting a little choppier here into the holiday week. Volume remains low. 38 million shares with 30 minutes to go is next to nothing, but we're going to beat yesterday. And we still haven't even connected with the 8 day. Now, this is where I look at you and you guys say to me, well, should I be concerned? And I would say this there's a lot going on here that is less than desirable right now. We are going into next week with the runoff of the Georgia Senate seats, and the market may be worried about that. And Thursday is likely to be the tell there. And if we dump on Thursday, that would mean they're kind of worried about it. Man, we're doing this live, by the way. Another big round of ARKK puts coming in. The January 113.96 puts. They've been banging on these throughout the day. So that's the ETF. So yeah, there's some concern here. There's definitely some reasons to be concerned here. If you look what else is going on, the Qs also same, but a little bit stronger. The one that's the biggest worry here is the IWM, and we've gone over this with the members in the room. But if you look at the IWM, you know, if you had an ascending channel, and we've cut through it here today, right? You have this ascending channel, and we slice through it. When you lose an ascending channel, things generally go bad. Usually when you fall out of an ascending channel, you usually get a steep little correction into that, whatever it is. And you can see that starting to happen here. Now, we'll see where it goes. We'll see how far it comes in. But there's definitely a couple things here that are just not great. Another thing that's not good for the market today is breadth. Yesterday and today, breadth has been in the gutter. Yesterday, we opened up at 1900. We closed the day barely positive at 119. That's advanced versus decliners. We were barely positive. Today, we opened at 1500 and we're off the lows, but we're negative 888 here. What that's saying under this market is under the covers, there's very few names participating. Now, what we've been doing here in the room every day is focusing on those names in play and finding those to play. And, we're using volume and flow and news and everything else to help us out. And, if you look at what's going on, you come in today, Apple, we talked about Apple, that to watch to make sure it could hold the all-time high. And, this name came in, gapped up to an all-time high, took out the opening 5 minute candle and reversed hard and is now on the lows. So Apple here on the daily chart saying it's tired. It's got a reversal candle. Microsoft was on our list today, and Microsoft gave a nice little trade on the 5 minute chart. You got a quick 10 minute trade before it reversed and came down. Right? Uh, you know, we'll see how these trade out. What I did trade today, what was on my list, is I traded Boeing on the open, made nice money, caught it right on the opening, didn't hesitate to jump on this one. Beautiful trade. It came back in, but the news with the Max launch there. Then I switched to Snap. This was another name we talked about pre-market that we thought can go today. Traded this. I will admit this name gave me some fits, upset me. This name always has my back. For those of you guys don't know me well, I haven't traded this name forever because every time I trade it, I lose money on it. Today I made some nice money on it, but before it gave me fits in the process. But Snap also rolled over. This was on our list because of the Goldman Sachs price target increase. Jumped on some Facebook, made some nice money on that. We said 280 would be a problem. Why 280? If you look at a daily chart, you can see here for the last couple of months that this 280 area has just been a bear for it. So nice trades there. Traded BABA twice, made very nice money on BABA today. Why was BABA on our list? Because it was gapping up this morning. We knew it had this big gap here. And the news out was that Ant was considering becoming a holding company so that they'd be okay. Gave nice trades. This nasty candle was on news that state government wants to take a stake in Baba and start reining in Jack Ma, but they bought it back ultimately. How much further can it go? We'll see. Maybe up into the 8 day here. The 8 days coming down right now is at 243, and there's also a volume shelf there. So that's an interesting spot for it. What did I lose on today? I hate to admit it, but we all do. I lost a little bit of money on PDD. You're like, Mike, how'd you lose money on that big candle? Very, very simple. I was in calls. I bought them up into some area up in here. I was partially green. I sold them for a 6 cents loss on the calls. And then it turned. And why did I sell it? I sold it because the market was getting too wonky. It was up in here, wonky for me. I just decided I didn't want to be anything at that moment. Okay, it happens. You know what? Better to take a small loss than to sit in something if the market really came in, and that's okay. Outside of this today, there was other names to play. Amazon gave a continuation from yesterday. Nice big move here. Netflix, another continuation move from yesterday. We said 737 would be resistance. It has just missed it by about 45 cents. And if you focused on the names in play, there's money to be made. If you try to force trades, guys, it's not there. The one I did not chase was Intel. I wasn't paying attention when the news first broke. I didn't find it right away. Dan Loeb came in and wants them to basically increase shareholder value, i.e., break them up or something. Intel honestly just needs to deliver. They need to get their act together. Breaking them up is not the answer, but you see the market liked it, and you can see the huge volume on that, and we'll see. Intel might be one of my outperform names for the year. Hint. All right, guys. So that's it for today. So if you're interested in learning more about me, please stop by smartoptiontrading.com. Visit me if you want my 2020 outlook with names that can outperform 20 plus names. Click on the link below. I offer a special for it. And if you're a member, just hit me up directly. I hope everybody's doing good. I want to wish everybody a very happy and healthy and prosperous new year. And I'll be here for the next 2 days in the room. Everybody have a great day trading.